The moment I realized money wasn't just numbers was also the moment I felt truly exposed. I had always thought I understood it, tracked every expense, balanced my budget, saved what I could. But knowing the numbers isn't the same as knowing yourself. I began noticing patterns, stress spending, impulse decisions, avoiding reality until it became unavoidable. Every choice carried hidden weight, not in dollars, but in the way it shaped my confidence, my peace, my sense of safety. Money wasn't just financial. It was emotional. It had power over how I moved, spoke, and even thought. One morning, after a string of small but cumulative losses, I sat with my accounts open and felt the panic I'd buried for years. It wasn't fear of being poor. It was fear of being unprepared, of losing control, of having my life dictated by something I refused to fully confront. That realization was brutal. And yet, in the same moment, there was clarity. I understood that money itself wasn't the enemy. My habits were, my avoidance, my reliance on luck and temporary fixes. From that day forward, I started paying attention differently. I didn't chase quick fixes. I examined why I made each decision, why I spent when stressed, why I saved but avoided investing in myself. I faced uncomfortable truths. I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't intentional. I was reactive, and changing that required more than spreadsheets. It required honesty, patience, and the willingness to fail. Action was slow and painful. I made small investments in knowledge, set boundaries for spending, and documented every decision with ruthless honesty. I experienced minor setbacks that stung more than they should have, but each mistake was a lesson, each loss a mirror reflecting where I still lacked control. Over time, the chaos inside me began to quiet. Decisions became conscious instead of reflexive. Anxiety still visited, but it no longer dictated my actions. I didn't suddenly earn more or escape struggle entirely. But I learned to coexist with money instead of being ruled by it. I learned that power isn't in the digits, but in clarity, in awareness, in patience. And finally, I began to understand that the way we manage money reveals the way we manage ourselves. And that realization, more than any balance, felt like freedom.